Did you know that some prisons around the world offer luxury accommodations rivaling five-star resorts? While most of us picture prison as a place of punishment and hardship, for the wealthy and well-connected, it can be quite the opposite. Today, we're taking you on a journey through 8 of the world's most luxurious prisons, where money can buy comfort even behind bars. From private chefs to personal beauty treatments, these facilities will leave you questioning the very concept of justice. And if you stay with us until the end, we'll reveal a surprising bonus fact about a unique prison rehabilitation program that's changing lives in ways you never imagined. So, let's dive into this world of gilded cells and privileged inmates. Batu Prison, Indonesia. Our first stop takes us to Batu Prison on Nusa Kambangan Island in Indonesia. This facility gained notoriety when Tommy Suharto, son of former Indonesian President Suharto, served time here. BBC reported that he was moved to Batu Prison in 2002 due to safety concerns. But don't picture a cramped cell with iron bars. Tommy's accommodations were more akin to a luxury suite. Imagine a prison cell with air conditioning, a 21-inch television, and a lavish bathroom complete with ceramic tiles. But that's not all. Tommy went above and beyond, investing his own money to construct a fish pond and a badminton court within the prison grounds. Talk about making yourself at home. The perks didn't stop at the cell door. Tommy enjoyed specially prepared meals delivered by motorboat as if he'd ordered from a high-end restaurant. And while most inmates dream of freedom, Tommy seemed to have found a way to bring a slice of the outside world in. His lover, Sandy Heron, a former model and teacher, was a frequent visitor, often staying for extended periods. Lapicota Prison, Colombia. From Indonesia, we jet across the Pacific to Lapicota Prison in Bogota, Colombia. This maximum security facility has seen its fair share of chaos, including deadly riots and daring escapes. But for some inmates, it's been the site of extravagant celebrations that would make most free citizens envious. Take the case of Juan Carlos Martinez, a Colombian senator convicted of drug trafficking. Instead of serving a harsh sentence, Martinez turned his prison stint into a prolonged party. The highlight? A 2-day birthday bash attended by 34 guests, including celebrities and musicians. Imagine a prison cell transformed into a VIP lounge, complete with smuggled gourmet food, alcohol, and live entertainment. It's a far cry from the bread and water we typically associate with prison meals. Insight Crime also noted that he hired a construction crew to knock through a wall and expand his cell. Bastet Prison, Norway. Now let's head to the chilly shores of Norway, where Bastet Prison redefines the concept of incarceration. Situated on a small island off the coast of Oslo, this facility looks more like a rustic retreat than a place of punishment. Here, over 100 prisoners convicted of serious crimes like drug trafficking and murder live in colorful wooden houses. Their days are filled with activities that sound more like a summer camp itinerary, caring for animals, farming, chopping wood, and enjoying recreational pursuits. According to the World Economic Forum, they can go fishing, play football, or work out at the gym in their spare time. But the luxury doesn't stop there. The dining options at Bastet would make many restaurants jealous. Imagine savoring fried sea bass with cream sauce, Mexican-style grilled shrimp, or oven-baked salmon, all while serving time for a felony. Inmates even earn a daily wage and receive a monthly food allowance to cook their own meals. It's a level of freedom and comfort that challenges our traditional notions of punishment. Before we continue our tour of these unbelievably luxurious prisons, I have a quick 10-second request. If you're enjoying this journey through the world's most opulent correctional facilities, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. In return, we promise to keep bringing you fascinating content that challenges your perceptions and takes you to places you never knew existed. Deal? Now, let's get back to our list of prisons that feel more like resorts. Halen Prison, Norway. Continuing our Norwegian prison tour, we arrive at Halen Prison, often hailed as the world's most humane maximum security facility by The Guardian. Opened by King Harold V, this $252 million complex sprawls across nearly 1 million square feet, offering amenities that would make many hotels envious. At Halen, inmates wear their own clothes and move freely within the grounds, but the real showstopper is the prison's state-of-the-art recording studio. Based on Business Insider reports, prisoners learn to play instruments, compose, and produce their own music. Some inmate groups have even released albums. Talk about serving time productively. The atmosphere at Halen is carefully cultivated to avoid intimidation. More than half the guards are women, and none carry weapons. Instead, they often engage in sports or share meals with the inmates, fostering a sense of community. Prisoners even have keys to their own rooms, allowing them a degree of privacy and autonomy rarely seen in correctional facilities. Pondoc Bamboo Women's Prison, Indonesia. Let's jet back to Indonesia, where the Pondoc Bamboo Women's Prison offers a glimpse into how the super rich can transform even the grimmest of circumstances. The story of Indonesian tycoon Artalita Suryani, known as Ayan, perfectly illustrates this phenomenon. Convicted of bribing a prosecutor with $660,000, Ayan was sentenced to 5 years in prison. But for her, incarceration was just another opportunity to flex her wealth and influence. She turned her basic cell into a lavish suite that could rival any luxury hotel. According to BBC reports, Artalita Suryani had a private room with a widescreen television, bathroom, and a karaoke room in what local press described as a palace in a jail. But the extravagance didn't stop there. Ayan enjoyed the services of 3 personal maids around the clock and regularly summoned hairdressers and beauticians for beauty treatments. It was less like serving time and more like an extended spa retreat. Sukamiskin Prison, Indonesia. Staying in Indonesia, we come to Sukamiskin Prison, where money doesn't just buy comfort, it buys an experience that blurs the lines between incarceration and vacation. Here, inmates with deep pockets can renovate their cells to resemble high-end apartments, complete with plush sofas, stylish curtains, refrigerators, and high-quality sound systems. The perks extend far beyond the cell walls. Wealthy prisoners can shop freely, enjoy gourmet meals, and receive regular health checkups. They can even build resort-like gardens within the prison grounds. Tired of the prison cafe menu? No problem. Just call up a local restaurant and order in. There's even an in-house salon and spa services for those willing to pay. But perhaps the most shocking Sukamiskin incident, as reported by Tempo.co, involved a prisoner using an ambulance as a getaway vehicle. With sirens blaring, the ambulance was meant to head to the hospital, but instead drove straight to a luxury apartment complex. 13 hours later, the inmate was spotted embracing a young woman. The cost of this hospital visit, a mere $700. Aranjuez Prison, Spain. Our next stop takes us to Aranjuez Prison in Spain, where the concept of incarceration takes on a whole new meaning. This facility allows inmates to live with their young children, creating an environment that feels more like a family residence than a prison. One particular incident was reported by many news outlets. Imagine 2-year-old Victor Manuel Lozano, whose daily life includes activities typical for any toddler, attending a makeshift kindergarten, learning to draw, and riding a tricycle. The twist? All of this happens within the confines of Aranjuez Prison, where both his parents are serving time. The prison features 36 family units, each around 150 square feet, equipped with a double bed, a crib, and a collection of toys. The walls are brightly painted with Disney characters, and there's even a playground where children can run freely. It's a peculiar mix of playground and prison, challenging our perceptions of what incarceration should look like. Otago Corrections Facility, New Zealand. Our next stop brings us to the Otago Corrections Facility in New Zealand, where the emphasis on humane treatment and rehabilitation has created living conditions that surpass many low-income housing situations in the free world. At Otago, cells are more like private rooms, each equipped with a bed, desk, chair, and shelving. Some even include privacy partitions for toilets, a luxury in the world of incarceration. The facility boasts modern architecture with abundant natural light, comfortable furniture, and meticulously maintained surroundings. According to Otago Daily Times, inmates have access to amenities that would make some college students envious. A well-stocked library, sports grounds, a gym, and dedicated social areas. They can participate in activities ranging from gardening to art classes and various sports. It's an approach that aims to lower reoffending rates by focusing on wellness and personal development. Justice Center Leoben, Austria. Our final destination is the Justice Center Leoben in Austria, where the line between prison and luxury retreat becomes almost indistinguishable. Designed by Austrian architect Josef Hohensen, this facility opened its doors in 2005 with a revolutionary approach to incarceration. Forget everything you think you know about prisons. News 18 stated that the Justice Center Leoben looks more like a high-end hotel or a sleek corporate office. It features large open spaces, elegant architectural lines, and an abundance of natural light. Each room comes equipped with a bed, desk, chair, television, and believe it or not, a private bathroom and shower. The facility also boasts a fully equipped gym, a well-stocked library, and numerous spaces designed for socializing. There's even a beautiful garden providing green spaces for outdoor activities and relaxation. The focus here is on creating a calm, stress-free environment believed to encourage rehabilitation. As we wrap up our tour of these unbelievably luxurious prisons, we hope you've gained a new perspective on the world of incarceration. If you found this journey fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. And speaking of journeys, why not check out our next video, Hidden Travel Gems You Need to See in 2024. It's packed with off-the-beaten-path destinations that will inspire your next adventure. Until then, keep exploring.